we just wanted to get you in today. You're from Houston, Texas. You're a viral star. You blew up off just being yourself, just the most natural way. Seems like you could blow up. Wasn't seem like it was forced or anything like that, But before we get into that, I do want to just get to know you. There's a lot of misconceptions. There's a lot of things that go along with, being an Asian. You get a lot of stereotypes. I'm Asian.
Yes.
I'm a different type of Asian, but I'm Asian.
Yes.
So you get you get a lot of stereotypes and stuff like that. So I want to talk, how was it growing up? How was it growing up? What were the hardships you endured? What would you say your early childhood was like?
I don't really know what my early childhood was like because I don't really remember it. But, I didn't always have money. You know how Drake said, started from the bottom. Now
Yeah, I mean, like as far back as you can remember, yeah.
Well, we didn't have money while growing up. I think we worked hard for it, but people have their opinions,
Exactly.
and they could say whatever they want. But I feel like we worked hard for our money, and I think we deserve all that we have right now.
Of course. That's the thing, right? With growing up and people see on Instagram you have money, they think it just came out of thin air,
Yes.
right? And people don't realize that immigrants have come to this country with $8, $10. My dad came here with $8 in his pocket, So I totally understand what you're saying. You have it now, but doesn't mean you came from it.
Yes.
Yeah. So what were your other interests besides rap music and making videos and stuff like that? What other things did you like to do growing up, and what things you like to do now?
I love singing. I also wanted to be an actress while growing up. Singing was my hobby most of the time. I would just sing, and my dad has a lot of videos on his computer from that.
Okay, cool. So, we know so much about your dad and everything like that, but what does your mom think about all this fame?
Originally, in the beginning, she didn't like us, flashing our money because, she thought it would be dangerous. She didn't really like me listening to bad words and stuff like that, but she slowly got to adjust to it, and she saw that this is what I loved, and, this was making me happy, so she accepted that.
Yeah, and it wasn't changing you, right?
No.
That's the thing I think with a lot of things, and that's the same thing with my parents is they've always supported me in doing the hip hop thing from a young age, in any way, shape, or form that I wanted to, and I'm Asian, and it was like, as long as it doesn't change you, you keep your values, you keep your morals, you keep what you believe in, school
Yes.
first, study first, right?
Of course.
And you're very big on school,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So how are your grades right now?
At my school, we don't really have A, B, and C because I go to a private school and it's Montessori.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
So we have progress reports and it has numbers, but I'm mostly getting 4s and 3s, so I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, and that's the highest, 4s
Yes.
and 3s. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. That's dope. So, I heard you say that your hip hop videos do better than say one that you did about Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Why do you think that? Do you think that has something to do with you being a young Asian girl, or do you think it just has to do with people loving hip hop so much? Or a mixture?
I really think hip hop is making a comeback right now because I think it used to be all pop and stuff, but hip hop's coming back. Maybe that's why. I'm not sure, and I don't believe in stereotypes.
Okay, that's a good mind frame. I necessarily don't believe in stereotypes either anymore in this day and age, but there's a lot of people out there that look at it and and it's just, we just address it. So how have you been treated at school? I mean, has this caused love? Has it caused some bullying too? Has it been a distraction at all, or?
No, it hasn't become a distraction, and it's not necessarily love or hate because most of my classmates and people at my school don't know about me being famous and all. Some do, but they don't see me as that. They still see me as regular Savannah at school.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. And how did it feel it? Like, what was the atmosphere at school when it first blew up and everything first took off? And
Well, I was still in that school as I am today when it blew up. I was in, I think, 3rd grade.
okay,
You know, it didn't really have an effect because right when I blew up, nobody knew about it yet. So nobody at my school, because most of the kids at my school don't really have Instagram or social media. So, you know, it really didn't affect them, and they didn't think of me in a different way.
oh, okay, that's good. That's actually good. Okay, so Mom, close your ears.